Hey guys, what is up? Like Butter here, and what I'm about to show you is some free-for-all gameplay from some new footage that was just leaked about Gears of War Judgment. Basically what you're going to be seeing is me stopping the gameplay and doing a review and breakdown about what I'm seeing, what I'm noticing, and kind of give you guys some information about some new weapons and also some old weapons that they're bringing back in to this game. And I actually noticed a lot. I made sure I watched through the gameplay over and over again, and I'm going to explain some of the little details that you guys have missed. I saw this on Landon's channel, and it seems like this was uploaded to another website. So I will be giving all credit in the description below, but let's get into the gameplay. I'm actually going to pause it right here because what you just saw was Baird quickly throwing a grenade over cover at one of his opponents. And this is actually a small thing that I noticed, but it's going to mean a lot in the new Gears of War game, because as you can see up by the Lancer in the top right hand corner, there's a number with a little explosion. That's going to be your grenade. So it's going to be kind of like Halo, where you may start with grenades. I'm not sure yet if you actually have to pick them up, but throwing them is not going to be like how it was in Gears of War 1, 2, or 3, where you actually have to switch to your grenades and then have to actually throw it. So it looks like they're going more towards the first-person shooter, trying to make it easier for these new players to get into Gears of War. I don't completely hate this idea. I just don't know how it's going to change gameplay until I get my hands on it. So a lot of the things that we heard prior to actually seeing gameplay seems like it's kind of coming true.
See that?
Boom, you gotta love those double headshots. But I'm pretty sure what you guys are looking at right now is the new semi-automatic sniper rifle that they're adding into Gears of War Judgment. Now, I'm not sure if you can scope on this weapon. It looks as of right now that there's only an iron sight on the gun. So it looks like it's going to be a semi-automatic sniper rifle where you can only no scope. Now, I'm not completely sure, but another thing I don't know if you've noticed yet is that free-for-all is not going to have any downing whatsoever, which actually makes a lot of sense, because why would you have downing in free-for-all when it's every man for themselves? The only thing that's going to happen out of that is people getting their kills stolen. So this is actually something I really like that they're adding into Gears of War Judgment. And seeing that they're adding a new sniper, or whatever you want to call this, it looks like a mix between the one shot and the sniper. I'm really happy that they're adding some new weapons into the game. We're not going to know until we sit down and play how it's going to be. Another thing I'm noticing is a lot of people having power weapons. Maybe it's just like the class system that they're going to be doing for Overrun, where you can choose a power weapon. I'm not sure, but throughout most of these clips, you're going to see people with a lot of different power weapons. So my opinion is that it's going to be class-based, just like Overrun. Alright, PCF and Epic, I could see you guys trying to throw some blind fires in there. And it's kind of different seeing that they were never really into blind firing weapons, because they are all about using weapons how they're supposed to be used. It took me a lot of time watching these gameplays to notice that there actually isn't any more blind firing. There's actually a faint cursor where it's going to show you what the exact middle of your screen is. So I think that's why they were kind of showing the blind firing right there, because I know for a fact if this was Gears of War 3 and they were showing gameplay, they would not be blind firing a sniper rifle. This is another thing that's got me skeptical about maybe if this is even considered a sniper rifle by the way he was using it right here. But I'm actually kind of excited, because this is going to make blind fires a lot more skillful. Get your chainsaw on, Coltrane. Alright, so it looks like the Digger one-shot and some kind of new mulcher weapon that they're going to be incorporating into multiplayer is going to be in this game. And I'm pretty sure that was the weapon that you could use in Horde mode on Gears of War 3, where you could have your friend walk around with the mag and kind of twist it around so that it would feed the bullets into the gun. I don't know how that's going to be. It looks like you move extremely slow with it, so I don't think it's going to be really that big of a deal. But the power on it is definitely there, just like a real mulcher. And this is actually all gameplay on one of the new maps called Library. So I'm very excited to see the new maps that are going to be incorporated into this game. I've always been a big fan of the maps that Epic has made in the past, so I'm super excited to see what they expand on. Alright, so the mantle kick is definitely back, and the shotgun looked pretty consistent right there. But we have to remember, these are probably Judgment developers playing on LAN, so, you know, the connection is going to be perfect. So we'll see how it goes when we have all those connection problems. But it seems like the hammer burst is single shot and very powerful, just like it was in Gears of War 3 as well. Oh my god, I think I'm going to throw up. Seems like the Retro Lancer is back and just as strong as it was in Gears of War 3. I want to slow-mo this for you for a second, just so you can see how much this player missed with the Retro Lancer. But because of spraying it short range, all it had to take was a couple hits to completely annihilate the person. Very, very disappointed to see this. But hopefully, who knows, maybe the Retro Lancer will be a power weapon. Okay, so once again you can see that they're actually having the faded cursor for the boom shot as well. So it looks like almost every single weapon, but I'm pretty sure when I went back I didn't see any cursor for the Digger, maybe to make it harder to use. I have no idea, but I think they put this cursor especially on the boom shot for you, enemy, if you're watching this. I've watched you probably kill yourself 400 times with the boom, so now when you blind fire the boom shot, and I'm sure some of you guys out there know exactly what I'm talking about, you won't kill yourself. So looks like they're trying to make it a little bit easier for you to get an idea of where you're aiming even though you're not aiming. This was something that was actually used back in Rainbow Six Vegas. Okay, so the mortar looks just like it did in Gears of War 3, but seeing this gameplay, I kind of like it. I want to hear your opinions. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Did you like it? Let me know the things that you did like. Did you see something that you really didn't like? What do you think about this new game mode, and what do you think about the probability that a lot of the features shown in this game mode are going to be in other multiplayer game modes? Make sure to leave this video a like if you enjoyed. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. I took a while kind of watching the gameplay and breaking it down as best I could for you guys, and I want to thank you guys so much for the love and support lately. I'm almost at 50,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for me, and I can just thank you guys for all of that. So remember, I'm going to be going through the comments tomorrow. I'm going to spend a couple hours, so I want to see what you guys have to say. I've been like butter. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys.